scared what he did for us.
What are you doing here? Here are the bandits that lurk in the highlands. Aim to return one day.
No, I'm supposed to be Yennefer here. Meditate for the whole day. Apparently these three... There she is. Oh God.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Var Ipsis, a specialist on Djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome.
Specialist on Djinns.
Var Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Oh, what's up? Right now I'm at home playing The Witcher. I'm at home. Playing The Witcher. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't think so anymore. Sure. Sure. Okay. Bye.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjord. Then at once in an Eon storm.
Sorry about that. I got a phone call
By now.
Not necessarily.
from my friend Joey.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his Djinn.
Oh yeah, the Djinn. She wanted a Djinn.
You sure this mage actually had a Djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Storm wouldn't pose a threat if he'd had a Djinn. He could just utter a wish.
Perhaps he had none left, or something unexpected happened.
Why does Yennefer want a Djinn?
Interested. Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a Djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
All right. So what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this Djinn.
That it?
I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Ha 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 ha.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Go to Larvik's harbor with Yennefer. Djinns. Draconids. Forktails. The Dragon of Fierstall. Elementa. Djinn. Just puff of smoke.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
What if I had said no? What if I said no to every single one of these quests?
I really want to know what would have happened.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Talk to Yennefer. Is she gonna keep on running? She's gonna keep on running.
The ship carrying the Djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
Sonar.
Alright, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
I want to be the one diving in the water, so... Anyway, gonna save real quick first. Why couldn't we have gotten that boat?
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
Oh, okay. I had to interact with the top of it.
Not sure this Djinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing.
Highly amusing. We're almost there.
There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad Eich Cryde Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there. How's your bath? Water warm enough for you? How's it going?
Yeah, you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside. Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew. Then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Return to the boat. There's some stuff to pick up down here, so I'm not returning just yet. Okay, going back up. Those drowners are right in front of the boat.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Apparently we're going that way. I am going to drop those boots, though. Right under the boat. Oh, top of the water.
Say we find the Djinn. What do we do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Djinn? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter.
Talking fish.
Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn it.
What would Yennefer's be, I wonder?
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Djinn's down there.
Beautiful. Found a wreck. It's been there a while. Woods rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's ship.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing clan Yennefer symbols.
And that doesn't mean it's not the mages. God damn it, Geralt, get the fuck up.
A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skellige.
Clan emblem indicates a Djinn man, so he was from Pharaoh. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Get turned around. God damn it.
Got something. A Skellige's buckler. Clan Yennefer symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donor was a baby in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Djinn.
There's a harpy. No, siren, that's what it is. Oh my god, get on the boat. Is that siren just gonna follow us now?
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon.
Yep.
Avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge.
The subtitle didn't say Golden Dragon.
My waist, admiring the view. Remember, chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Those sirens are still right on my tail. Yeah, they're still right there.
Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
The other one go. There it is. Save the game real quick.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice.
Yeah.
Huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I should cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax.
I su foltje begem ein echte illivaid.
Everything's blue.
That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a Djinn.
Fine.
I su foltje begem ein echte illivaid.
Item élevé. This thing over here.
Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon can do this.
Be this little thing right here. Broken seal.
No Djinn here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Oh, there you go. The boat's. Oh, where's the boat? There's the boat. There's too many sirens around here. Too many dead sirens. Return to the boat and talk to Yennefer. Okay.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the Djinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Didn't she just say that that boat down there was the cause of teleportation? I don't want to be ripped in half. Alright, Skellige.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Djinn?
But you already know. A Djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
Tell me or I leave.
Won't worm your way out of it. Not this time. Tell me the truth or I'll leave.
You needn't resort to blackmail. You would have learned eventually.
True, but after the fact. I want to know now.
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a Djinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish.
You asked that Djinn to bind us together forever.
Oh.
I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Why?
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another.
Her hair's kind of
We'll be
off
left
to the
as
side.
strangers.
What if I don't want to?
What if I don't want to know?
I'm afraid you no longer have a choice. Come, let's search the ship.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I disappeared from your life.
Yeah.
Nothing here. Nothing interesting here.
I wish you didn't. Don't wish that I disappear from your life. Because you do that, Geralt will disappear forever, actually.
Interesting.
Meteorite ingot.
Wonder what this means.
That looks like a lamp.
Mystery of Mysteries, Agnes of Glanville. Elemental Empires, by Jean Batista. Mage must have slept here.
Books.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them.
Huh.
Wonder what this means. Wonder what this means. Wonder what this means.
I did just get 2 books though, so I'm gonna read those real quick. Dropping the gauntlets. Read book. Read book.
Nothing interesting. Nothing here.
Okay. So it was just to see the skid marks.
Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
Lift the dresser, Geralt. Superhuman strength.
Yeah, think you should see this.
Oh.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact.
Think the Djinn killed him?
Think the Djinn did this to him?
No.
It wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, take us away anywhere, to a mountaintop even. And the Djinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you. If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Colds preserved the corpse. Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Must have been a hard landing atop this mountain.
His head's completely flat. Follow Yennefer to the top deck. Yeah, his head was completely crushed, like a pancake. Pancake face.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Djinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Djinn, Rif Kaishta en Gaia, Kaishta et Displair, Gevired me Castle.
Get to fight the Djinn. Well, this is ominous.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Don't push me off the edge. There we go.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Djinn can remove another Djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
Yes, I can bring you.
You are free!
Okay.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Yeah.
Maybe we should sit.
Okay.
Look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Yeah, just give me a little bit. Okay.
We've improved. Last time we tamed a Djinn, we destroyed half of Rind.
Yes, we make a good team.
Like,
Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
I don't like where this is going. If I'd have known what this was about, I'd have refused.
Not sure I'd have done it if I'd known what this was about from the start.
Then we'd never have learned the truth. Whether anything would change after the Djinn removed the spell.
But did he even really do that?
Has anything changed?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps.
Yennefer doesn't even know what she wants.
You'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Sorry, but I don't want to be with... Oh, Geralt would be heartless. Oh, I don't want to be with you anymore. No, I still care about her, though. Like, I really do care about Yen. But then we're cheating on Triss. We're cheating on Triss, everybody.
Djinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
You two had sex on a unicorn. A stuffed unicorn.
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Let's not end on a kiss. What now? Let's not end.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things.
Ha!
Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
Tell you one thing. You can't beat the view.
It's lovely.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
I'm sorry, Triss. But that is actually a very romantic scene. I'm back.
Next time
To
we
a
go on horseback.
case or something.
Would never make it down that mountain.
Oh, Yennefer's room.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We mustn't see him.
Awfully loyal to you.
Loyal to your patron.
He happens to be your patron as well, darling. You'd do well to remember that. Otherwise he might feel compelled to remind you.
So be it.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
Let's talk before you leave. You gotta go.
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, and we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
But it's not the Baron anymore.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Geralt?
Ever think about the past? About your time with the hunt?
At times, I'm amazed we survived. Eridan's not usually one to leave witnesses behind.
That's just it. He didn't. Lost my memory when I escaped the hunt.
Ah, yes. Your famous amnesia.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once the Emperor's mages got their hands on me, my memory quickly returned.
What do you remember from your time with the hunt?
The hunt had you. Hope they didn't hurt you.
Even if they did, I've no memory of it. The whole time's but a string of phantom images. Blood and fire. A wild chase through different worlds. All shrouded in fog. Though I do remember you coming for me. Trading your life for mine. I hadn't the chance to thank you then.
You'd have done the same for me.
Not really.
I'm touched by your certainty. But you've yet to tell me how you escaped them.
Wouldn't mind knowing that myself. There are times I remember rushing forward, red riders around me. Next thing I know, I'm in the woods at the foot of Kaer Morhen. That's it.
What the Wild Hunt
What
want
did
for you?
Eridan want from you exactly?
The same thing he wanted from you. You don't recall?
Draw a blank on most of my time with them.
We were bait, Geralt. Both of us. Eridan believed Ciri would come for us sooner or later and he would capture her. Fortunately, she didn't fall for it.
How do you go from being the Emperor's hostage to being his ally?
One day, the door of my cell opened, and instead of seeing the usual officer, I saw Emir. He promised to release me and grant me free reign of the Imperial Treasury, provided I did what he asked.
Oh.
He told you about Ciri, and you accepted his offer. Why?
Shared aims make for strange bedfellows. I knew I had to find Ciri before Eridan did, and if any man had the power and the means to help me, it was the Emperor.
Yeah.
Besides, once all's said and done, he is her father.
Why didn't you look for me after you'd recovered your memory and your freedom?
I assumed you would recover quickly and find me first.
You had mages to help you. I was on my own.
Well, not entirely. Besides, I knew you'd fled the hunt. Eridan would never have let you go. He'd erased my memory, but you escaped. It was wholly possible he hadn't had the chance with you. And there were your Witcher mutations. I expected they'd stave off any serious injury.
Still can't get something out of my mind.
What?
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Just leave her hanging. She asked you a question, Geralt. Anyways. Oh wait, there's a stash right here. Yes, they are all linked. Level is this? This is level 27. putting all this Witcher gear in there too. That'll free up a lot of space in my inventory. Hell of a whole lot of space. Okay. That's all of that. And that's all that we're going to do today. So thank you guys for watching. This has been The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And stay sexy, stay beautiful, stay active, stay fit. I love all you guys for watching. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Like, subscribe, comment, follow, do whatever your heart's desire. I'll see you on the flip side. Catch you later. Bye-bye.